We're just looking at our visitor management system and seeing how this could be used for ports and haulage companies. So the haulage company will sort of say to the port, look, we've got some things to drop off. The port will say, sure, right, we'll send you this link. This gets sent to the haulage company. They then fill out their own details. This can be customized to whatever you want. For instance, lorry registration, driver name, for instance, package details. You could even have the photo. So let's just quickly take a picture of myself, my forehead. And if you wanted any them to agree to any kind of policies, COVID policy or GDPR policy, they could agree to that, and we could also take a copy of their signature. And then they can sort of say things like who they're going to visit and the requested time of visit, when they expect to come and drop off. This then gets submitted, and then that will be then sent to the port. The port then, they would look at their email, and they will get an email just in now saying that the haulage company is requesting to do a drop-off. They would have a look at that email, and then they would approve that. So they would click on the approval. They would log into their own port management system, admin area, of where they would be able to see all the the lorries coming in and what time they're due in. But this, you can see the request that needs to be improved. So this could be the lorry driver's details and the time that he's wanting to come in, and then you could also say like the access group. So this could be the point of which they offload the goods, and this is where they're allowed in. The entrance. I'm going to say, for instance, this is a meeting room, for example. And that gets submitted, and that will send a QR code to the email of the driver. It could be a QR code, or it could be even a PIN number if we're using a keypad. The management area of who's coming in, or the visits, we can sort of see the expired visits here. Let's delete some of these, and then if I scroll down, let it load up. You can see here, this is the one that I've just entered, and this is actually active because this is in the time that was requested is now. So I could, for instance, see the lorry details, and then if I wanted to send him or see his QR code and send him his QR code again, I can preview the QR code. I can even send that to him again. And I'll show you, so that on the driver, he would, if his visit is approved, he could then open his phone, look on my email, and you can see I've got my visit pass, and this is what I could use instead of a PIN number to open the door. And you can see that's been allowed to the relay to be triggered to open the gate. We could, once he's dropped it off, we could then have a page of which the port could then say, look, signed, agreed to drop off, and that could then update the access group to, for instance, allow his PIN number or his QR code to go through, say, the exit gate. And all those transactions are all logged and can be reported on with our full-on access control software, which is Guard Point 10, and that will audit and report on everything.